So yeah, first off, so we already had game one. Noodle had gone Aztecs. I'd used Guffs. Past this point, I was thinking these were two options she was picking up for Outback. And then this game two, she chose the Rotas. Kind of an open style map. See a lot of Cav play. Last time, I looked at some of her Noodles replays, and last time she played it, she played a Cav Civ. So I was pretty confident she's gone Japanese for a hybrid, and then she's gone Frank's Blizzard Rotas. So when I saw my Civ drafts, I had Tudens as a counter pick for um, any heavy Cav play like that. Um, Obviously, like in Husbandry is kind of bad, but the defense upgrade strong as well as the strong 3DK. I felt like as long as I survived well in early scout play, late mid to late castle play, I should have a big advantage. So we load up into the game, and just as I predicted, Needle went with Franks. So my plan here is I'm just gonna go not open scouts. I might add scams if she goes like all in. Just depends what I need there. Initial plan is just to open scouts and adjust at transition to heavy night play in Castle Age. Yeah, just normal scouting of sheep and stuff around. Obviously, I just played first game, so I'm a little bit tired by this point, but not too bad. It's something I've definitely noticed. Tournament games kind of take a lot out of me at the moment. That one boar, like, all the way out there behind the woodline's kind of a bit of a dick, but not too bad. Just shift clicking all my sheep around. Got a nice little woodline to the left here. Sheep comes back just in time. Feels good, man. I haven't found my deer at this point. I kind of wanted to do a cheeky push, but I haven't found him yet. By this point, I'm like, oh, they gotta be somewhere over the right here. Because I was pretty confident Needle would be going with just a scout play. I wasn't too stressed about scouting her, which is why I was still decided to go push a couple of deer. Decided to get a troublesome boar as well. Start getting my houses out. I like to do just two at a time when it gets to this one. Just to make sure I don't get house later on. Because I always forget the second one otherwise. It could be a chicken and egg thing though. I get in the habit of doing this, so when I don't do it I struggle. It's not... my idea, well I suppose ostrich are also behind a woodline. And pretty much as far away as they can be as well. So like... My herditable's kind of annoying in this game I guess. And then my deer instantly goes back. It was quite annoying, but I do a little block here. Yeah. And I figure that's close enough to the mill. I accidentally selected two bills. Not the best, but it's fine, it's fine. I see needles here. Try and get a bit of damage, but she blocks it all unfortunately. But at least I don't mess up my ball law. I mean, she dodges it all. Yeah, just fixing up the idle. Finishing pushing my deer. the aim here is 20 pop scouts, but having a little ostrich a little bit far away, a little bit of idle time from garrisoning, and not having a eco bonus in Dark Age might make it a little harder. So yeah, at this point I'm like, I've pushed in 2 deer, I need to go scout around. So yeah, this is the same before, I kind of struggled to get enough feed to click up. So I had a little bit of idle time, which wasn't good. Like it's not a game ender, but I think as I improve, I shouldn't really be having. I should be having smoother builds in this, especially in tournament games. Yeah, getting my barracks down. Finally found Noodle's base. just being a little annoying. But obviously Noodle's on the way up, so I see her house. I'm like, oh shit, gotta get out of here before she, because I'm thinking she's gonna get up before me, because she's got a Dark Age bonus, and presumably she's on a right bear build, and she must be thinking that she's gonna get belly as well. So she shows me. I've already taken damage, so I kind of want to get away, but at the same time, I think if I run away, she's just gonna chase me down and kill me anyway. So yeah, no, she's up now. Nothing I can really do. I just try and do a little bit more damage. So at least the scout slays, so it can't pick up a veil by itself easily. I'm up as well. I kill up a spear straight away, because obviously she's got scouts. Well, that's what I presume. That's what my game plan is based around. Going for both EK upgrades. I think maybe I should have delayed horse collar until I had a couple farms down, because I kind of struggled to get scouts out and spears out. Or maybe I should have delayed a scout or a spear. It's debatable, but I'm finishing off my walls now. I get housed here, that's so good. Yeah, just another like not too smooth thing there. Like each small thing's like not huge, but it adds up, it adds up. So I'm taking some dudes up for berries because I've got way too many on there, and using them to build farms first. At this point, yeah, I'm just looking around. I kind of wanted to like spear defend and then raid with scouts, but obviously I ran into air scouts on the way there. So now I'm just trying to lure her into the spear. Be a little annoying. See, that's pretty much a 1-for-1 there. As well as a little bit of extra damage. I'll take that, especially since my scout was already hurt. Overall worth. It's a little pause here. Got some classic T90 farms going on as well, as others have helpfully pointed out. Took a few spear hits there, which is unfortunate, but it happens, it happens. I think I just keep on doing the same, just constantly try and lure Noodles scouts into my spears. my spear stays alive. I'll just patrol forward, see what's going on. Continue doing my eco. Just trying to transition my way to Castle Age. No need to go all out feudal or anything. Needle starts adding some scams here to take out my spears. I think I'm not a big fan of this play. I think it's not really needed. Like that wood that you spent going to the archery range could have been better used for more farms. Or just make more spears. Make it a spear v scout. Because realistically, spear v scout in feudal age, I think Franks should have upper hand anyway. Or like honestly, you could probably just go pure scout. I mean pure spear until I add something ranged. But I can understand the decision. And honestly, like, I don't think anyone gets a huge lead off of feudal age anyway. I think I'll take a few like better trades arguably. Like I'm just microing here, trying to keep spears on the scouts while avoiding the scams with the spears, and keeping my scouts in the scams. So I think I'll take a couple better trades, but my mismanagement of eco, poor farm placement, poor dark age, no early eco bonus, kind of made it necessary for me to do so. To be in an even position, I think. Until later on in the game when my farm bonus starts really kicking in, and like my armor bonus for the knights becomes spicy. And obviously monk resistance is going to be pretty neat if it becomes a knight battle as well. Well, yeah, Mark Green. I think I should have just went back here. The heal bonus is making that the scams actually take out their spears faster than I was expecting. Yeah, they're both dead now. So I just run away. I queue up another spear. I've got Wheelbarrow just finishing up now. I think about queuing a scout, but then I cancel it and realise I just want to give up. I do a little bit of market abuse there. I shouldn't have sold 2 slots. I think I only need to sell 1. Now I'm just scouting. I think about adding a scout again, but then I'm like, nah, not needed, not needed. I just try and lure Noodle back into my spear. It's been annoying. Like realistically, even if I don't get a trade, I'm using up Noodle's APM. And I'm using up her future APM in a way. Like if she gets used to like constantly having to look out for me alone into spears, she's always gonna have to look out for it, even when there is none. And APM, especially at our level, like until you get to like a pro level, I think it's like as useful a resource as anything else. So I just lock my gate here, make sure my villagers don't do dumb shit when they're mining gold. Making sure I'm all walled up. Needle's looking for a way in, so I'll scouting my base. Now, I wasn't sure how far off Castle Age it was. I'm trying to decide on TC placements. I'm like, I'll just get in the middle. I'm Castle Age first. My knights are gonna be better to begin with because of my extra armor due to being students. Just trying to get the upgrade straight away. So I figure I'll take control a little early and just try and hold it. And yeah, I can't remember if shift clicked scout was on auto scout, but it found out it's a hole in Noodle's base, so I'm like, okay, let me just raid that real quick. Just checking my eco upgrades now. Kinda wanna get both eco upgrades. I see Noodles adding a monastery there. I gotta kill a Vill there. I'm surprised, because obviously I got a monk resistance, but I think it ends up working out for her, so I respect the hustle. I think it's just one of those things where like monk RNG, it works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. And yeah, personally I'd be too scared to do it versus students, but I think in the end it turned out to be worth it. Yep, she goes for conversion. My knight's kind of spaz out there, and then she gets a quick one. So, yeah, no, pretty good. I get forging. Doing a bit of market abuse to get my eco upgrades. My macro could have been better so far. Yeah, so I got too many bills in gold due to where my TC's placed. So I want to get a lumber camp there, so I can set my gather point to wood for now. So I move around to the top, away from Needle's Monastery. Because the thing about having monks be knight army is it just makes your knight army not very maneuverable. So in my opinion, you should always just look to take advantage of that. Just force them to split their knights away from the monks. Although if you are on the other end of that, what I'd personally consider doing is just if they try and like raid you separately, you just do a singular push down the middle. Force them to either base trade or go back and fight you. Going for a third DC now. Just booming up. I want to get as many of my good old Toon farms as possible. See, I thought I shift clicked bills off farms there, so but I shift clicked some off of gold, so I end up with not many bills in gold for a while until I realised. I'm actually open to some counter attacking here, but I'm kind of just trying to keep Noodle constantly busy so she doesn't. End up getting my own monastery as well. I want to get relics. Go for the late games, win as well. As well as gets conversions. Luckily, Toon Power coming in clutch there. She doesn't get a conversion. I still want to take this fight because I've still got my Toon armor. So I'd lure him back off the hill. I go to start the monk. Doesn't get a conversion, I think. Yep. Toon's coming clutch again. Going for a third stable now. My eco is starting to get big enough where I'll soon be able to afford it. So after my raiding there, I consider taking out a monastery. I think if any monks pop out, my knights will just instantly go and kill it. But Needle's just garrison him in there until the safe time. Needle's playing smart. See, those are the feels and gold I was talking about. So yeah, they just end up being idle, which isn't good, which is why I'm struggling to afford stuff right now. Part of the reason why. Needle starts fighting, saves the monastery. Unlucky for me, but good for her. So I go back. She gets like an instant conversion here, does she? Oh no, never mind. So now I'm just trying to house full up there. Make it so I'm not as open to raiding. But Needle decides she wants to push down the middle, which is fair enough. Like, if you don't have gold control, or if you don't have middle control, you don't have gold control on this map. So Noodle gets conversion there because my rally points were in the wrong position. I think about adding a siege workshop, but I decided against it. So it's not the play. I see some bills there and I'm like looking. Can I take a snipe here? I haven't ungarrisoned my TCs yet, which is a mistake. I think I realise in a second. There we go. Just add in another TC pretty soon. Need to fix up a rally point there because all the wood's gone. What I'm doing in the middle is I'm purposely trying to have overlapping TC ranges. Just because how tanky knights are, you kind of need multiple TCs to stop them. At these number levels anyway. Although obviously my main base is pretty under risk, I think. I suppose it's at the top of the hill. It's pretty hard to like get there without me noticing. So at this point, I'm just continuing just trying to fight, keep Needle busy. Over garrison TC there, I'll take those. Pretty random builds in the middle there, I'll take those as well. Like, I don't think Needle's playing bad by any means, but I think I mind gamed her passive pretty good. And then, I think a large part of this is being on defensive versus being on aggressive. Especially at this Elay, it's a lot easier to be the person raiding and adding macro behind it than defending and adding macro behind it. Depending on, in these type of maps anyway. I'll try and get a cheeky conversion, but I don't think it ends up happening. Slight mistake on my behalf is I don't have plus to attack. So I'm sitting there thinking, oh yeah, I could take any fire, I got extra defense on Tunans, baby. But Noodle's got the extra attack now. Well, or she should by now. That kind of cancels it out anyway, so fights are even. She's got a few monks here, but I'm like, oh, I'll take this fight, I'll take this fight. I'm Tunans, baby. And she gets like some pretty fast conversions there. A lot of my knights kind of spazzing out there, so it wasn't the best initial engagement. And she's reinforcing. I'm reinforcing too. I go for another cheeky conversion. Whatever this was just ran out. So I gotta get some more wood. I look away from the fight, just a macro behind. Can't really macro too much about fight. I think the fight ends up being pretty even, but she's just reinforced there more. So at this point, I'll start going back. I'm surprised I didn't completely dominate that fight at the time, but in retrospect, 9 plus 2 attack, I shouldn't have been surprised. My wood lines are starting to get a little iffy, as well as my rally points. Well, I'm on 114 builds by now, so I decided I need to get fletching from my TCs. I find another relic. We take this. And then yeah, here's exactly, I got multiple TCs just in the same location. Noodle's diving, but she's getting nothing from it. All of the bills can fit, and she's taking damage. Even without like Bobkin, damage she's taking starts stacking pretty fast with multiple TCs. we're just sitting there just trying to convert each other and stuff. So yeah, I've got a lot of TCs up by now. Playing a little bit of wood, but I'm just trying to add farms as much as I can without like completely ignoring my army. So yeah, I'm trying not to be like at the bottom of the hill too much in that fight. I think we get like an even mix. She starts running off with that monk and I'm like, get back here. So at this point, Noodles decided she wants to click up. And obviously not clicking up means you've invested all that resources into... No, clicking up means you've invested all that resources into something other than military. So I'm gonna have a big military leader right now. So I need to use that to get some damage in. So I'm right at the top, as you saw just a few clicks ago. I don't need a macro to raise that there. Let Needle macro to defend those. I don't need a macro to attack those. And continue adding my macro, add the buildings to click up. Taking out a TC. I can trust them might hurt me. I look back, army's still chilling. Needle's clicked up now. But she's clicked up and she's lost the TC, she's been raided at us up. And obviously I've had like 5, 6 TCs, however many I've had for a while. So I've had a lot more vills. So as long as she doesn't... It's pretty much the story of this set is, as long as she doesn't kill me before I get to Imp, it should be a pretty comfortable win from this position. I had a castle to try and make sure I can defend better. Start pulling my knights back. Put my monastery away. At this point, I've seen a couple spears. I realise she's probably just making a desperate halberdier switch. So to decide, I'm gonna go switch into helps. Go for ballistics, getting broken, all the stuff. Noodle's done a cheeky castle drop on me here. I decided to delete some buildings, delete some farms. It's annoying, but we might eke elite. It really doesn't matter, and it just means it's one castle that's not defending our own base. It's, yeah. I think sometimes when people, you get castle drops from like, you just need to look at it like, oh okay, they want to make this a game where they're not defended. I'll just, we can base trade, worst case. And she's dropping another one here, it's... I don't know if she's memeing on me, this is a serious decision. Pretty hilarious, so I don't realise in time, so she gets it up, so well played, well played. But yeah, realistically, I'm gonna be imp soon. I can trip. I can just kill her main base because she doesn't have any castles there. It's fine. I killed another TC, killed more vills. Yeah. So yeah, at this point I'm like trying to play it really safe, don't take any bad trades. I probably should have just cleared all those helps, to be honest. But I was like, oh, I'll just wait until more scams are there. I'll retreat for now. Or at least get upgrades first. I start queuing up some troops as well. My monks are just vibing there. Not really sure what to do with them at this point. I should have them just heal my knights, but a lot of things to do right now. On the side I want to get some siege up so I can go finish off the game. I accidentally take a fight here, but by the time I look at it, fight's pretty much over anyway. Start selling food. I got like so much food. Tooth and farms OP boys, we take those. Start queuing up rams. As soon as my second siege workshop's done, I'm gonna queue up the ram upgrade as well. We'll see some builds out here. Skirmishes are coming up here. And then yeah, GG scored. So yeah, it wasn't an easy game by any means, but I think we just kinda pretty much did similar things, but I decided Teuton's kinda got a little bit of advantage there, and then she just went to imp maybe a little early, maybe not, and I just took advantage of it.